Hey gang, Schlocktoberfest. Well, I don't know if it has you hooked or not. I hope so, in some ways. With a review of the movie 3 on a Meathook. This one has, well, it starts off with 4 women that are about to go on a vacation. And they meet up with Billy. Billy seems friendly, Billy seems nice, and he invites the 4 women to go to his and his dad's farmhouse. Well, his dad, named Mr. Townsend, is not too crazy about the idea because, well, he feels that Billy might do something wrong to the women, but Billy says, don't worry, they'll be out of here in the morning and all that. Well, it's sometime later, and, well, it would appear that, well, somebody has decided that they don't want the 4 women around anymore, so, yeah, they're gone. Next morning, Mr. Townsend goes to talk to Billy, who asks him how could he have done it, and Billy has no idea what he's talking about. So, Billy then goes into town, and he meets up with a woman named Sherry. Well, they start to develop a relationship, and Billy invites Sherry to go out to his farmhouse to hang out with him and his dad. And she brings along her friend Becky. And, well, you would guess Becky doesn't go back home because they plan on spending the night, and yeah. And it's actually revealed that the one who took care of the 4 women before was actually, shock of shocks, Mr. Townsend. So Sherry goes to try to find Becky, and instead she finds Becky and the 4 women. Yeah, you can guess. So Sherry goes back in to confront Mr. Townsend about it. Mr. Townsend tries to attack her. Billy tries to save her, but, well, he's not much of a fight against his dad. And then, all of a sudden, Billy's mom appears out of nowhere, and Mr. Townsend gets her real good. The thing is, earlier in the movie, there's a flashback where Billy is dragged into the house by his dad, and it's believed that his mom passed away on the kitchen floor. But then, well, just like I said. So the movie ends with Billy and Sherry talking to a lawyer or a doctor or something like that. He explains everything about what Mr. Townsend was all about. And he explains that his mom was actually a cannibal and Mr. Townsend just went crazy from the whole thing. So he kind of just blacked out everything, blocked out everything, and pretty much blamed everything on Billy, which Billy believed it. And the movie ends with Mr. Townsend in a straitjacket, and a theme that's kind of similar to The Young and the Restless. So why did this movie suck? I have to blame the trailer. The trailer kind of had me hooked, and I thought, no pun intended, and I thought to myself, boy, this movie looks like it's going to be brutal, it's going to be pretty good, it's a 70s horror movie classic, oh man, this is going to be awesome. Because it makes you believe that Billy is a killer. But after about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or something like that, you really kind of realize Mr. Townsend is really the one doing all this. And about the first 10, 12 minutes, you know, stuff's happening and you're kind of interested. And then after the 4 women are taken out, hardly anything happens for the next hour. And there's about 5, 6, 7 minutes left of the movie, and that's when Mr. Townsend and everything gets revealed, and you're thinking, okay, things are starting to pick up. Took about an hour, but all right, things are starting to pick up. And then it just, yeah. I mean, it's only about an hour and 20 minutes, but this movie was boring. This movie didn't have a whole lot going on with it. The trailer is very misleading, and I would not recommend this movie because 15, 20 minutes of an hour and 20 minute movie is stuff happening. That's it. Yeah. The gore in it is pretty good, but other than that... Oh, man. I mean, nothing... It's just a really long, boring, dull movie. Well, I wouldn't say long, but, you know. Alright, I want to give some shout-outs to some channels. Hope you guys would go check out. Grab the wrong paper. Hopefully you guys go subscribe to them. So please go check out The Horror Show, Darkness Prevails, Horror Studio, BodyBags, and Ghoulish Grin Films. Alright. And so there you guys have it, a review of 3 on a Meathook. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you haven't seen it, it's here on YouTube, and be careful watching it. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi, horror, comedy, horror, fantasy horror movie that the trailer looked good, but the movie was bad, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. And Schlocktoberfest will keep going till Halloween when I review The Worst for Last. Hope you guys keep tuning in and watching. So, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.